Hey fellow YouTubers, this is Tough Tony Ant, and I'm just here to relay some news. First off, you notice there's a lot of people on YouTube talking about, of course, Hulk Hogan and TNA. I, for one, will not be talking about this, because I've had it up to here with TNA, I've had it up to here with Hulk Hogan, and I wish both of them will fall off a cliff in a flaming aircraft. But anyway, I'm not here to talk about TNA. I'm not here to talk about WWE. I'm talking about the anti-establishment. I'm talking about the promotion you go to get away from the bullshit those other two promotions produce, and that is ROH. Ring of Honor. Last week, I was at the ECW Arena in South Philly on the 5th and 6th, Thursday and Friday nights. And of course their executive producer, the guy who's pretty much is going to be in charge of making ROH the wrestling promotion it always could be, our executive producer, James E. Cornette, has the same position that Bischoff had in WCW. So I'm guessing he's going to be the guy that's going to lead ROH into the future. Well, their future looks a lot brighter. He introduced something called the Top 6 Contenders Tournament, which I think is a very, very... Well, actually, I kind of like the concept, because in other promotions, it's hard to find 6 contenders, let alone 12. That's going to turn into 6. I mean, WWE has, 2 contenders for each heavyweight belt, and yet they have all this fucking talent. TNA has the whole fucking roster of contenders who just don't get the shot. But I like the concept. And I don't know the 12 matches, but when I went, I know that in order through 1 through 6, Roderick Strong is ranked number 1. Of course, Tyler Black is number 2. Kenny Omega is number 3. Colt Cabana is number 4. Delirious. I'm surprised Delirious is even mentioned. But he's number 5, and number 6 is Claudio Castagnoli. So basically what this is that these 6 guys will be the top contenders for Austin Aries' World Championship in ROH. And these guys wrestle. If one of them beats another, they go up a rank, and the other guy goes down some ranks. If somebody outside the Pick 6 beats them, they get into the Pick 6 and the other guys kicked out. I like this concept. And tonight, I wish I was there. In Michigan, they're starting off on Friday night, not tonight, but on Friday night, which I think, tomorrow, they're going to be just outside of Detroit, Michigan, some place called Novi. And there's a bell time at 8 o'clock. God, I wish I was there, because the main event is Austin Aries defending against Davey Richards, one half of the World Tag Team Champions and the American Wolves, Davey Richards. Why? Because he's not in the Pick 6. He's not in the top 6, so I don't know why he's getting a title shot. But I like Davey Richards. What's his name? Katsuhiko Nakajima. I have no idea who the hell he is. But he's going up against Kenny Omega. You have Kevin Steen and El Generico, a great tag team, versus the Young Bucks. The Young Bucks are okay, but ROH is doing a lot to promote them, because they've had many tag team title opportunities, and they come so close just to be knocked down. But they're okay. They're not one of my favorites. Tyler Black versus Claudio Castagnoli. That should be a pretty good one. Roderick Strong versus Chris Hero. That should be good. Roderick Strong with his backbreakers and Chris Hero with his knockout forearms. Kenny King and Rhett Titus versus Colt Cabana and Delirious. And then on Saturday night you have Austin Aries. Austin Aries defends the title on Friday, and if he's victorious Saturday, he's defending the title against Kenny Omega. Then you have Tyler Black versus Roderick Strong. El Generico versus that Japanese Nakajima guy. Chris Hero versus Kevin Steen. That should be a pretty good one. Mark and Jay Briscoe, the Briscoe brothers, who actually had a very, very good match against one another on Friday night last week. The brothers, they're going up against Eric Stevens and Joey Ryan. And these two guys joined the embassy. And the next time I'm going to ROH will be on Saturday, January 9th. Right here, I got 2 front row tickets, as you can see. I don't know how good my camera is to read this, but basically, this is pretty much what it says. The camera fucking sucks. I'm gonna see if I can get a close-up on it. Yeah, we have, yeah, it's actually too fucking blurry. But I'm in Section A. I actually got front row tickets. And I'll be there. It's a bell time of 7:30 on January 9th. I can barely wait because I'm going to run into a couple friends of mine that always go to these events. So I really can't wait for this. I hope when about time January comes, we'll have a new ROH World Champion. That's all. I just wanted to hit on that and my thoughts of that six contendership thing. I wish all of them could do this. But, of course, that's not going to happen. So, this is just Tough Tony Amp. Leave comments, subscribe. You know the deal. You either like it or don't like it. But I guarantee you, it's the best thing going today. This is Tough Tony signing off. I'll come back with another video later.